here on Wednesday, December the 13th, and today on MoBuzz TV, can I please re-emphasize the dangers of getting too into the gaming thing? Yesterday we mentioned the WeDamage.com site where people record the things broken by the flailing loss of their Wiimote during play. Well, here's today's doozy, which we found on Gizmodo, inflicted during a bout of intense gaming when her boyfriend lost control and sent the Wiimote into her face. Hopefully, the couple that plays together, despite massive facial contusions, will stay together. Her smile tells me they will. From wheeze to warfare now, the latest strategy of the British in Afghanistan has been to break the will of evildoers with mind-bending text messages. As part of their psychological warfare, the Brits are texting the Taliban with messages like, "We know who you are, give up," and "Go home, you'll never beat us," along with the classic "na na 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 na" and the occasional "your mama" joke, which is infamous for driving battle-hardened men to surrender in tears. If you're a classical music lover, the International Mozart Foundation in Salzburg, Austria has a gift for you this holiday season. They have made Mozart's complete scores, that's over 600 pieces, available for free online. Recordings to go along with it would be nice, but this is still pretty cool, especially because it's searchable down to single lines of text or names of parts in operas, and results turn up critical text about the music as well. The publisher whose version was digitized for the project was paid $400,000 for the online publication rights. In less happy news, well, I suppose it depends on who you are, speculation is that iTunes has been suffering financially this year. Of course, Apple doesn't release specific info about their iTunes revenue, but analysts at Forrester Research studied it and claim that since January, revenue has fallen 65%. Ouch, if true. Now, why would this be? Increase in sales of other non-iPod music players? Remember them? Or could it be that their DRM will do them in? Apparently, it's not just iTunes either, but across the board. CD sales have fallen, and it's not been recouped through legit download sites. Quote of the day from a Forrester analyst, "Pirated music is now so widespread that DRM looks to consumers like more of a problem than a benefit." Slowly, slowly, they may catch on. In random science news, a controversial theory about the sense of smell has taken a major step towards acceptance. The theory of one Luca Turin is that the smell is not determined by a molecule's shape, as generally accepted, but by the molecules vibrating. And recently, folks at the University of College London gave the quantum physics of the theory a thumbs up. One of the physicists involved in checking the theory, Marshall Stoneham, said of the project in true scientist style, quote, "Because it was an interesting idea, I thought I should prove it couldn't work." Way to screw that one up. Elsewhere in the UK, if you're a bandwidth junkie, you may be in for quite a treat. The British government has reversed a previous decision and will allow ultra-wideband to be legal. This UWB technology allows up to a gig of wireless connectivity over short distances and, like everything else these days, will change everything, of course. Up until now, it's only been legal in the US. It's just too much bandwidth for most countries to handle, I guess. Well, that, and there's a lot of opposition among the ultra-skinny band old guard, who fear that UWB will interfere with their signals and muck up their service. But they are just girly connections, y'all. And finally here, Google, it seems, has gone from gobbling up the little guys in acquisitions to just stealing the little guys' ideas. Voices.com is a small company that has, for some time, been, quote, connecting clients with professional voiceover talents and voice actors. A lot of radio stuff. So they were more than a little miffed when Google announced that they were going to launch a radio ad service whose strong point was its ability to quickly connect advertisers with voice talent. Exactly what Voices.com does. Now, it could be a coincidence, of course, but Voices had to raise an eyebrow when they saw that 5% of the overall traffic to their site had recently been coming from Mountain View, California, home of the Googleplex. A little reconnaissance, perhaps? That's it for today, and here's a video from AtomFilms.com, which boasts that it is the broadband entertainment network for original shorts and web shows by top independent creators. This is a bit from someone called Pess and is titled Game Over. Click through for Frogger and Pac-Man goodness as well.